It's been a hot minute, but the adventure must go on. I'm still trying unsuccessfully not to get sidetracked, but it's an RPG, you know. By its very nature, you can get sidetracked. Let's see how much of the storyline we can get on today. Okay. Waiting for it to load. Very well, right. If you've seen my previous videos, you can always go to my YouTube channel, because I upload all my videos there. Because Twitch only keeps them for a couple of weeks, so if you didn't watch this from the very beginning, go to YouTube, my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio, and you can watch all my videos, including previous games I've done. Okay. Oh, that's where I saw that thing was on for Pleasant Flag. If you're Messevirnu. Okay, let's make our way down to there now. How far away is that? Can I just teleport there? Oh, I can actually. So I will fast travel. I can't fast travel from my current area. Oh, son of a. Okay.
What happened? Who did this? It's all gone. The city. My home.
Just one pentagram. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Let's go investigate and lend a hand.
Right. We should be a moving target. In case anyone comes for us next. We have to check on the others. At least let me find Quilici. Any survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town. Come. There's not a moment to waste.
Okay.
A city up in flames? You tell me who your coin is on.
There's not a moment to waste. You know what? I'm gonna waste lots and lots of moments being sidetracked. I can fucking guarantee it. Okay, so I gotta go there. That's a missing ranges and search for survivors. So my quickest route would be just to jump here and then go across, rather than appear there. I could appear there, I suppose, and walk around, but I want to stay out of people's way. Let me fast travel. You?
I can't believe this. What you smell is the workshop going up in flames. Our books, our chemicals, our machines. Many of those inventions were originals from the Valian republics. One of a kind, irreplaceable. I don't know why I'm dwelling on that. We lost more than our work.
Your work was your home. You're allowed to mourn it.
They burn. They blind us.
Okay, let's see. I'll walk a little bit further because just. I say walk and I'm actually running. Running here, but come on, I need to teleport now. I wonder about. Oh, see that. I'm pointing at my screen like anybody can see me pointing at my screen. The fast travel thing says I cannot fast travel. So let's. Yeah, top left of the screen's that little purple icon. That's telling me I can't fast travel.
I hope everyone is all right. Animancers know how to plan for an emergency, but we've never seen one like this. If anything happened to Quilici, I don't know what I'd do.
Let's get to the farms. If there's trouble, we can help.
Again and again they strike.
Okay, I'll try to help you out here. Cause I got some bugs ahead of me. I'm gonna. Oh, I've got good, didn't I?
Nicely done.
Hell
This
yeah!
one's mine.
That one's mine. Sod it. Come on. Quite better than
Coming for
that.
the queen.
Spider. Come on. Okay, lots of the spiders. So for all you arachnophobes, you're welcome. still not teleport yet. No, I cannot. That means we're going to have conversations all the way there. So I'm gonna go this way. Let's go across there. So probably means I got to have like every like few hundred yards. Someone's gonna say something, complain about the city in flames. Even though I'd fight somebody. Headshot. Earth and Wrath.
Who's next? Anyone?
No, I just killed them all. But you're welcome. Okay. What now I need is that proclaimed sun. 500 miles. Okay, let's walk 500 miles. I'll head to that bridge. So let's ignore this one. Don't
There's
get
the
to-
city.
It is.
What's left of it? Gods, who could do this to us? Who could burn us out like rats and call it a victory?
The religious
Motherfuckers.
zealots. Yep.
I don't know how we recover. Our past is in those flames. Our history. Everything we are.
Not as long as there are people who remember it.
How many thorns must we claw out?
Gather stars ago. Did I see a fast travel way? We're going to go to lamp. Because I need to go across this. I don't know, I'd say I could go across the water, I suppose. I was hoping to go across a bridge. It's gonna be. I could probably just jump up here, right?
Yeah.
Come on, go, let's go. There you go, see?
Didn't stand a chance. You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
Nice, yeah, I didn't see that. Glad she got it. Okay. Okay, so there's the campsite there and the fast travel. Was that fast travel? No, I thought it was a fast travel. Was it? What is this? Loot or go here too? That's the campsite over here. Okay, so I don't want that. Right, camp here, see. Talk to my dudes. My weird talking thing in my head spirit thing. Okay, he's got something to say. What's up, dude?
I still can't believe it. Dorso was betraying her brothers-in-arms, all in the name of saving Emerald Stair. I don't know what awaits her, but I can't think of much worse than losing home. Well, yeah. But there are some lines you don't cross. Turning on your own people is one of them.
Okay.
You'd think that'd be an easy position to hold. But I've seen better soldiers than Dorso cross lines you can't come back from. I saw this in Rauatai's campaign in the Deadfire. You start out with purpose. You're fighting alongside your brothers and sisters, battling pirates and slavers, bringing civilization to a lawless, divided land. But then, you're breaking up villages, turning tribes against their rivals. It gets messy, fast.
I want to just compromise me.
Easier said than done.
True.
Empires are hungry, Envoy, and they devour their own, too. Don't let your allegiances turn you into something you can't live with.
That's all good.
I'll
Shut
be
up.
here if you need me.
She's got something to say.
We should talk.
Okay, well, yeah.
Fior Mesiverno was the pride of 2 generations. And now, nothing but ashes and embers. My home, my lab, my parents. It feels as if I lost them all over again.
Okay. We'll will pay.
Will they? I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming? We were all so occupied with the Dream Scourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
Gods don't excuse things to do to each other.
Don't worry. I plan to hold the mortals accountable. As many of them as it takes. Listen to me. A failed Animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal. I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself? I wish I could. But that legacy is a debt I can never pay off. My parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
Okay. Get some rest.
If I must.
You must.
I can't believe it.
There's got something else to say. Okay,
My
I have
city.
to be, haven't I? Place my fragment.
It's all gone.
That's 3. It's definitely
I
getting
take that
fired up
down
now.
to your next time go within 10 seconds deals plus 20%. Oh, nice.
Let me think. I can't
Cool.
believe it. My city. It's all gone.
Okay, then what else?
It's
You got
never
something?
easy leaving home behind. I'm sorry, Giada.
Thank you. At least I'm not alone.
Nope, you're with us. What else you got to say?
Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an Animancer feels different without Fior Mesiverno. If only you could have seen the city in brighter times. What a loss. But feeling like my potential was only limited by my imagination. I'd like to have that back. At least now I have a place I can call my own.
Yep.
Good, because I have a lot of research to do. And this could take a while. It's a shame we had to meet under these circumstances. Plague, war, maybe the end of the living lands.
We're going to fix this island together.
I can't wait to find out how.
Neither can
I
I.
enjoy seeing the world through your eyes. Despite everything that's happened, you always know where to find hope. Keep it that way.
Okay, get some rest. So
You
the menu.
too.
Why don't you talk
I'm
again?
going to miss Fior Mesiverno.
Root hog ribs there were fantastic.
It had a timeless charm. Like it was plucked from the hills outside Salona. What will you miss the most, Giada?
I think I'll miss the defiance most of all.
The Defiance?
Fiorma Siverno was an act of rebellion. We denounced the republics, we subverted nature, and we offended Adir.
I'm surprised you remember it so fondly, given where it got you.
Good or bad, defiance was our culture, the bedrock of our community. And I'm going to miss it.
Okay, what else you gonna say?
I can't believe it. Ranger Dorso, a traitor to Fiorma Siverno. At least she isn't our problem anymore. My people let nature judge the turncoats. Always have. Rarely, and only when their guilt is certain. Exile in the living lands is not the worst fate a criminal can suffer, but it's close, and always deserved. Still, it's a shame. Dorso gave up on the dream of Fiorma Siverno. Blamed animancers for the problems we tried to solve. And I hate to see anyone lose hope. That's all for now. Let me know if there's anything else.
Okay, I get some bloody rest.
Thanks for talking.
Fuck me, you're stuck again! Really, they're gonna start talking between each other. Okay, what now? Come on.
Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsli reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything. When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground.
Hey, dude.
She's very special to me. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsli stands as tall as a mountain. One of these days, she's going to change the world, shake things up. And I'll be at her side, grinning like a fool. Anyway, thanks again.
Okay, now get some bloody
Pleasant
rest.
dreams.
Finally, it's shutting up. Hey, now I can continue. Let's leave this campus.
And that is
Cancel.
why Adra and Copper are the only reliable conductors of soul essence. Thank you for listening. Are there any questions?
Right. I think you lost me a while back there.
What is
Really?
she talking?
Oh. I suppose that explains the heavy breathing.
He can sleep with his eyes open. Says it's a survival trick, but I think he does it to avoid my war stories.
What's the last thing you remember? We can start from there.
Oh, I seem to remember you coming over and saying, "Hey Marius, can we talk?"
That was hours ago.
Right. And feel free to start over from the beginning. I promise to listen this time.
No,
That's funny.
it's all right. Perhaps another time.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Continue this adventure. Okay, let's exit right here. Who will take me to the party? Well, Kai's always gonna come with me because, you know. And I'll bring her. Let's confirm that she's gonna go with me, I suppose. Oh, yes, my spirit person.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death. The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade.
Why do you care so much?
Is the acorn not beloved of the oak? We merely ponder. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change? Life, life. Germinate the sprouts. No winter, only spring. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells. More than alive. No suffering, no end.
This thing is strange.
Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
Very cryptic. But The way she speaks sounds like could totally wipe everybody out, and she'd think, oh, it's better for them to be with no form. Oh, that's a big one.
They made it out. Oh, thank the gods.
Okay, let's get to
Thank
that.
the gods.
Now go to the bridge then. Okay.
I
Oh,
needed that.
Screw it. Let's just get down
I
here.
needed to see them so badly. Felt like I couldn't breathe.
Take a few more deep breaths. We're not going anywhere.
Rabbits in a burrow, hunted.
Okay. They're being hunted. Okay, well, let's get our ass over there. Ouch. Water. See those rocks. Let's go. See, they're being hunted. We wanna save their asses. Hey, people. Okay, what? I thought they were just there. Okay, they're there. I say I thought I saw her. Well, I guess you saw the little village in there. Oh, quest giver over here, which means fun times.
These people are looking for leadership. A sense of direction.
Okay,
We should find Quilici.
I'm gonna find this guy once. What's up, dude?
Gods, what do I tell Sylvia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Oh, hush. You see, Angelica, back to you.
I don't know. Are you? I don't judge on first impressions. I couldn't say. Don't steal and then cry about it when people call you a thief. That's what my grandfather always said.
That's very specific
He
advice.
was a simple man. Loved farming, Fior, and pointing out the obvious.
Okay, maybe we can help someone
Ah,
used.
finally! Someone who cares about something other than themselves. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else.
Okay.
You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Oh, I can. Right. So he got his stuff from somewhere up north at the bandits, right? I have no idea where they are. For now, let's just deal with these people.
Hope seems lost, but...
What a fine mess the Adirans have made for us.
We've been at war against nature so long, we
That's really
didn't
decent.
think the final blow would be struck by outsiders.
Stop being so damned rational. This is where our resolve is tested, as it was the days of old.
Oh, you found your courage, I see.
I found my anger.
It's better than nothing.
Okay, this is search for survivors. But I'm already here, so found the survivors. Okay, she says find Quilici dude. Let's talk to Quilici dude.
Envoy? Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack.
What happened here?
As if you don't already know.
Yeah, that's what I asked her.
Ignacy, calm yourself.
Why should I be calm? His people burned my city.
The Steel Garrote are hardly his people.
They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran. Your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Adiran ways.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish what they started. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
Okay. We'll change your mind.
You must understand. My mother had the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover. But her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
You're an idiot, that's what I'm gonna say. Good, yeah, tell him everything.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Quilici, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
Yep. Okay, elaborate.
There's no other explanation for the spiritual shift in the Living Lands. Something that slept has awoken. I believe there is still more to learn, but a disturbance on this scale could explain the changes to our ecosystem.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now... what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
Oh.
Exactly. As long as we are Animancers, the Adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adheran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Okay, Kyle, do you recommend?
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
I would think it would be free. Take the Thirdborn.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Before Fiora went up in flames, that Garrote monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right?
Right here.
You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman. I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but... stranger things have happened.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend, and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Then we should approach carefully. They'll be on their guard after this.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
Pick up the building wand. What should I put in? Excuse me. We should use my health. I need to worry about this. I might do it just for the hell of it. Okay, so I got a quest for that guy up north. Is that... That's where I gotta go. What's that? Retrieve a reliquary? Oh, I might actually go there and get that. Yes, I know I had something over there. And that is speak to the missing rangers. Okay, it's over here. What's this quest over here? Dead body. Dude. What's up, my dude?
It's you. The godlike. The Rangers told me you help people in dire straits. I thought they were lying. But here you are. You step in now, when the fires are dim and the looting has been done. Forgive me, please. I forget myself.
Yeah. What you talking about? Cut it out.
It is not anger. It is wild. I fear it may consume me. I'll be straight with you. The Steel Garrote's captain stole something precious from me. It wasn't enough to burn our city. Now they have to loot us too. She'll let you close. You can take her prize back. But you will have to kill her first. A relic of Old Valia. I don't know its actual value, but it's a treasure to me. My young nephew stood up to the Steel Garrote before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring. An heirloom with our family crest. I left pity behind long ago. I demand justice. I want that commander to die as painfully as he did. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. It is not far from here. I warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her. Bring back the ring, and I'll pay you. I can't think about her wearing our emblem. It makes me ill. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body. We'll both be praying for you. Down with the demons.
Okay.
Down the steel guards.
So, I have a thing to do down there. Okay, so we'll go there, we'll go there, we'll go there. So I want to find these guys over here.
I'll
Where are
spit on their graves. How
Oh.
can our family go on? Murderers. Every one of them.
You heard Vidal.
See me
The
stealing from
settlement
the
is
dead.
done for.
This settlement is our home. I can't believe you're ready to abandon it.
Your Nasigan was a dream.
Yeah, looting all the shit from people. So. What do I hear? There's a thing coming on. Why do I hear it? I can hear a chest. Looks like it's this building. Some spidey senses are tingling.
We never saw them coming. Adir has ruined us all for naught.
If we go up here. Okay, go this way. So, is it inside the building? It's gotta be inside, right? Okay. Back, yeah. Okay, what's the other one? A dead body. There's no door I can open, so I'll climb back out. Okay, so these...
Where will you go from here?
I'll go to third one, I suppose. What choice do we have?
Okay, I missed something.
I could use a research party. No one claimed you yet.
Shit. Let's put the crap out of me hearing that thing tinkling away. It's like, I'm assuming this is the Rangers?
Please tell me you found them.
The plague of him. Oh, the plague, sorry, the badge is back.
It was the Dream Scourge. There was nothing we could do about it.
The Dream Scourge. Here. Tell me you're joking.
Quilici told you this would happen, but no one listened. Instead of a plan, we have a body count.
I know. I know. I should have acted sooner. A body count. And I assume neither of them is still alive.
I have to ask, I think you know the answer.
They're dead then. I should have done something sooner. They would have brought the Dream Scourge to others.
There's no evidence that the Dream Scourge is contagious. It just takes you and never lets go.
I can't decide whether that's better or worse. In the meantime, I still have to break this to Vidaro, somehow. When people find out we have Dream Thralls, he'll blame the Rangers to save himself. I thought about it. But Vidaro will be furious if he finds out I crossed him. Can I trust you to keep quiet? I appreciate it. I think I needed someone else to make sense of all this. Here. You went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it. It's time for me to get out of here and actually do my job.
Whatever happens to the Rangers, well, it's just a matter of time before it happens to us.
I really do hope you can end this, Envoy.
Yeah, but what we need to do before we go anywhere else is get that. Track that. if I go there, I can walk down in here. I'm assuming that's where I gotta go. Can't believe I missed it. Yeah, Path. Okay, Level of the Eastern Reach. Okay, see. Look. Okay, go this way.
These sinkholes are a recent development. The land itself is rejecting us.
Yeah, I could have fell down one of those things. I don't intend to fall down.
Leave something alone long enough, the living lands will take it back.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go down here. Yeah. Slowly. More carefully. This might just freaking hurt a lot. Might be a bad idea coming down here, dudes. Just watch. Go. Yep. Broken ankles. I'm good. I'll just walk it off. The fuck did I do that for? Yeah. Can I through the window? No, I can't. I guess so. Right in the face.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it was. I thought so. Shoot the ranged people. Suppose we're going over here. Can I just jump up here? Come on, jump. There we go. Here, a treasure. Fine. Common breastplate, steel shield. Okay. That's not what I'm here for. I guess I can go down this hole, right? Come on.
Let's go.
Up here, you fool. Oh, because there's an easy way down here. Oh shit, if I know that, you know. A journal. I found it at last. The reliquary of Saint Wadwin has made its way to Nakatudek, a ruin in the living lands. A chartering ship will cost me everything, but it's a small price to kill a god. Oh. The voyage was hard. Few good crew and I spent days vomiting into my bed of moldy straw. I dreamed of my family, our life in the dead fire. Cut short by Eothas, the betrayer. I must remind myself they are dead and that vengeance stains me. One loses track of time on the frontier. Everyone there has a settlement, but I will not chance anyone recognizing me. Nakatudek is close. Eothas will pay. He took my son, and I will burn the last remnant of his. The reliquary is mine, and Ethosian Alphonse tried to stand in my way. I could have killed him, but something stayed my hand. Maybe there's a little mercy left in me. Having the reliquary is not as fulfilling as I imagined. I want to toss it to the flames, let another final piece of Wadwin crisp into ash. I have done it countless times before. Nothing can stop me, so why do I hesitate? I need to rest. Maybe one more dream and my family will help me understand. Okay. So, we got shot by an arrow. Looks like we got shot by an arrow.
I'm no expert, but that looks like poison.
Yep. So we've got company out here. Take that.
Never had a chance.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, I'll take care of it. Okay. Either we'll go to Alphonse. Now, where the hell is Alphonse? Gee, we got a long way to go. So, okay. Teleport there. Wait, that's easy enough. Any more things to do over here while I'm not doing anything? Okay. Teleport. Oh, fast travel. Use teleport. Let's track that real quick. Being tracked already, so good. Sure. That one, yeah. Let's get to the bridge first so that we can get anywhere fast. Get on the main road. Deck. Maybe I sell some shit to you actually. What have we got to sell?
What a terrible loss. I don't care what anyone says. Fiorma Severno was the jewel of the living lands.
Let's see what I can sell. Okay, so. Suppose. That I don't need. That's what I'm looking like.
Thank the gods you weren't there when it happened. Thank the gods. The workshop finally caught. You can smell the chemicals. Do you have somewhere to stay?
My house is burning.
Stay with us. You'll want for nothing.
So nice.
I can smell the flames. We must pray for the people of Fjord. May I help you? You did! To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you. Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose? That would mean Eothas killed them. That's not possible. I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors. No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
Eothas stands for the best of us. He is above such things.
You really got mad, would you even realize you had killed?
I don't know. The mere thought of having a god's power feels profane. I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste. I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
Shame this had to happen. Some war wounds never heal.
Okay, so now we've delivered that back. Oh, over here. What is over here? What's that light? What's up? Somebody's down again at the camp. So I've got somebody to talk to. Okay. What have I got to do now? Well, I gotta go here to find that Steel Grot captain and kill him, and then go there to continue the path to the garden. Not like I can be sidetracked or anything, but I'm going over here to be sidetracked. Side quest. I tell you, when I come against that end boss, I'm gonna be tough. I'll kill definitely this entire island. Okay. So I need to go. Am I tracking that quest by the way? So I'll track it. There we go. So now I know it's to lead me astray.
Soldiers by the watchtower. Take care.
Oh, I don't care. I'm just gonna go kill him.
Envoy, what are you doing here? Our report said you were still in Fjord. We won't be, for long. Our objectives for the region are complete.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot. Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out. It was a token to prove my honor. It's tradition. You know that. I have no reason to care what Fior thinks of us. We came to sow fear and gain resources. And we have. That sentry's death is his own fault. He killed my standard-bearer. My soldiers demanded a response. As such, the ring is mine by right. That's the last I'll hear of it.
Well, the last you'll hear.
An envoy questioning the dignity of the Steel Garrote.
Damn straight.
Someone needs to teach you a lesson in humility.
Okay, let's see.
Attack!
Any warriors?
You're taking damage.
Unseek!
Well, now kill all of them. Let's steal all the loot. Here, chest nearby. How did it get that? Just crawl through? Okay. Oh, I had to do what I had to do. They attacked me, so I defended myself. Here I can steal while I'm here. Thank you for sending the additional liquor supplies. Well, I never complained myself. The others were shivering in their armor. Chill sitting. Especially Ariel. He's young, man. Fresh to the sentry guard. I know a little fight in the belly would do him good. Well, I think I got a sword to the belly. So, yeah. Probably didn't do that good, did it? Okay, I think we're done here. Soon I gotta return that to that dude. Dead. Oh, bloody yes, I don't know. Okay. So I think I gotta return it to him. Wait, where's the quest has gone? Jill. About the guard. I don't know where that is right now. Wait, no, let's go over here. Let's teleport to the camp. Probably talk to my guys anyway. What's up, Gimli? I mean, Marius.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn. Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a Leviathan. If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, they have a nogfish curry that will peel your tongue. Right, changing the subject.
Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Something else to say. Okay, what else?
Envoy?
What's up?
Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fior has been destroyed. Just like that. Leaving home behind is one thing. Losing it forever is another. I couldn't imagine. Giada has taken some hits lately, and she's still here. I guess there's something to take away from that. Right, changing the subject.
Get some rest.
You
Unless
too.
Took again. Okie dokie. Okay, do it. Okay, then what's point there? Oh, yeah. Okay, she used to talk.
I've been meaning to tell you something.
Go.
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets animancers. And everyone gets along. For once. We should try to harness that goodwill. Or replicate it, like an energy source. On the other hand, maybe not. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot. In that case, let's go out there and make a good first impression. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading. I hope Thirdborn is a good community for my people. They've been through a lot.
Thirdborn's a rough town, but it's not all bad, assuming they're willing to pull their weight.
Animancers can be an eccentric bunch, but we know the meaning of a good day's work.
Okay, cool. Let's leave the camp. Exit here. I think I'll switch to Marius and Kai. I don't know what she does, to be honest. Fighting wise. Or she just heal, I think. It's useful. Gotta go across there. I always set myself at the wrong freaking place. Get there first. Stop that. You stop that. I'm gonna kill things here. You still fighting something? What the heck?
Well, that was fun.
It certainly was. Let's go this guy over here. Just run back.
Rebuilding has begun. From the ashes,
Is it done? Is the captain dead?
She be dead.
I knew I could trust you. And the ring? My family will never hear. But at least we have something to remember him by. The gods favor you. Safe journey, godlike.
Okay, now I'll probably go to that thing there. Okay, gotta get up there. What's the best way to go? I could transport there and go straight up, or walk across here. You know what? I'm gonna cut across there. This is an adventure game, right? So let's adventure. Journey into the unknown and all that jazz. How many dead ends can I run into before I get annoyed? Okay. Son of a, how did I not get up there? Oh, come on, that was just pathetic. Nope. Quick way up. Come over. So many noises.
Nothing ever changes. Look at Vidar and Quilici, arguing over the ashes of Fiona.
Just your shit while you stood there arguing. Send that bitch in, I'll steal all your stuff. Where am I getting my jump? Come on. Jump.
Yeah.
An axe. Take my stuff here. Take that. He puts this note off of a corpse. He says more about you than it does about me. Children these days. No respect for the dead. For the record, it was an ambush that did me in. Looking what Zordips. I heard they were cowards, but they shunned civilization. Well, I explained that to my dead friends. Oh. Show them who's a coward. Here's a clue. It's the ranger holding his guts together, hiding in the workshop while they chitty in victory outside. Never lost his blood before. Has to be some kind of record, don't you think? Where am I hearing that? There. Okay. Wait, did I hear another one? I missed that one. Something's going on in here. Realize. Oh, that was close. Okay. Let's get our journey to the main storyline. Well, I guess after all that, so I'll walk around. I want to go up. Over, but no. Yeah. Wetlands. Boom.
Well done. Yeah.
like a win with a good team.
Yeah. So, this is all outside. Before I continue, give me a second. Do this. Okay. Looks like a band down there. Great. Nice. That seems rather interesting and ominous. Somewhere that I probably want to go to.
Coming in hot.
Beja. What is this? Riverside Cave. You know what? Let's have a look. Probably shouldn't, but I am. Can do directions.
I really don't think you saw what you think you saw.
You think I'm what? Seeing things? They're out there. I know it.
You haven't eaten in a week. None of us have.
All the more reason to pay attention to our surroundings.
Agent to me to walk out here, stealing your shit. These guys are
There's someone else out there. Someone new. Probably adherents.
And you're the only one who saw them?
People in armor, skulking about in the forest. And it's definitely not the rangers from Fjord. It's never safe, is it? I swear to you, I know what I saw.
Either way, you need to get some rest. And you, Adiran, should just be moving on.
okay, fine. Thought I'd say hello. So run to here, down here. About the hiding Earl gave you yesterday. So as to show her she's responsible for more than just herself. If you hear anything about safe passage out of you, tell me as soon as you get the chance. I'll burn this once you've read it. You're supposed to burn it.
Stop right there, Adiran. I know what you did. I don't have to bow and scrape to you because you let Egwolf live. You want a parley? Erlin's with the others, deeper in the cave. We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch yourself.
I didn't realise there was anybody else in here, but okay. Wow, this is an entire cave system I probably shouldn't have gone into.
Was it not enough to be hungry? Now we have to be damp too.
Take it up with Erlin.
Egloff never wanted us to hide like this. Bereft of dignity.
Take my advice. Don't get between the two of them.
I won't. But we must do something.
Sure. Sit here and wait to starve, I guess.
Okay, let's travel further with the sister. Somehow I managed to pick up the quest. Just walking around.
Stay calm. Let us see what our visitors have to say for themselves.
Stealing your food, that's what I'm saying for myself. Oops. Still it persists. Dead scattered too close to the riverbank this morning and was nearly spotted by one of their local ploughmen. He claims we will never find enough food to sustain ourselves. So, sorry about that. Okay, now if I sustain ourselves, if we do not take risks a bit further from the cave. Igloff has been influencing him, I'm sure of it. He would see us all give ourselves over to banditry. I can't allow this to undermine my authority, but they are not wrong. I have trapped us in an untenable place. I know this. Okay, what can I do about it when we are too weak to survive the journey to Thirdborn? How much more can we endure? What must we endure? Well, I can help you. Just give me a chance to steal all your shit first. Damn. Good talk.
I said, stand down. If they had come to kill us, we would be dead.
Erlen, I know this is the Adiran who set Igwulf free, but...
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? He spared Igwulf for a reason. I'm sure he also has a reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to it.
Fruits of the farmers. Of course, I suppose it's the right thing to do.
Then you are of uncommon stock. People who act for the greater good are dwindling in these times. Many of our fellow rebels hold fast to Igwulf's vision. We are not among them. Now, we are tired. Please state your purpose and leave. We fought with the rebels in Paradis. The Steel Garrote closed in on us. We had no choice but to escape. All we wanted was to survive. We had no idea Emerald Stair was like this. I refuse to let you paint us with such ill intent. We were told of a bounty. We thought Fior had food to spare. We hoped we could hide here, take only enough to stay alive. Then someone noticed. We are barely nourished enough to defend ourselves. The greatest boon you could give would be to turn around and leave. Forget this place. Forget us.
Damn it. So farmers.
I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will. We tried. The Rangers have already hunted the region dry. Whatever food remains is barely edible from the blight. I feel the farmer's pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice. You can take it from our dead hands. Without this food, all of us will eventually perish anyway. It shows you hold no prejudice against us. That does not make us friends. Look at the people around you. See their dull eyes, their waning strength. Soon, I will have to choose among them. Who eats and who dies. You are a leader. You know the burden of responsibility. Would you ask that of me? Who would you ask to pay that price? If one loss here earns us a powerful ally, perhaps that is a worthy sacrifice. Take the food and go.
Right. I guess it doesn't matter who needs it more, huh?
Erlen, no! And what is the alternative, Ortrude? Would you have me fling my starving body at them? Or doom innocents to the same? Leave with my blessing, Adiran. But no, I cannot stop my compatriots from objecting to your choice. And please, do not return.
Not gonna get out of here before they all try to kill me for taking all the food. So that's gonna be interesting. Guarantee we're fanboy out a little. Ready? Here's no complaint.
Hold it, Adiran scum. Erlin might be going soft, but I'm not about to let you leave without food. If you leave with that food, we're as good as dead. Shut your mouth and arm yourself!
Hey!
Well, a few left mouths to feed, so
Just like the good old
the
days.
food will go further, right? If you have any. Anybody else want to argue? Yeah. Okay, we'll go this way. Okay, so I've got the food back from the farms, which is over here. So let's travel there. So let's spin my boat around and go back to the farms. There's a waterfall there. Failed me, waterfall. So there's something there. Nice. Bath. How did I miss this? Oh, it's this way. What did you? We camp on the edge of the water. We settled in and arranged our routes. Eric and Fern will take the night shift. And I take over the morning. Okay. Something here doesn't feel right. Or just too quiet. The wildlife has gone still. And when I hear anything, it's a hurried flap of wings. The wake of squirrel that's run off. When Emma and I get back to camp, Fern was gone. Eric is here, but he is fallen ill. He lays his eyes wide open and bloodshot, muttering nonsense. Emma's gone off to find Farron, while I watch Eric. I've tried getting him to accept food and water, but have no luck so far. Emma hasn't returned. It's been 2 days. Hoping she went to fetch Cataporia. I'm optimistic. Emma sticks to her orders. It'll be Paris wheel for us if we brought the previous curse to the valley. Eric's fever has gone worse and he stopped responding when I talked to him. It's all whispers of peonies, sardines and snake coils. I keep my knife close, just in case. Down an hour. Over that way. Oh, who needs ankles? Good.
Yeah.
Okay, farmers, I brought your food back that those guys stole.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
I certainly did.
Oh, thank the gods. At least you've bought me a little more time. More importantly, you've saved me from having to explain it to my wife. Sylvia's a fine woman, and, well, she doesn't need to know it's come to this. Let me at least pay you. It's not much, but it's what I can afford. Fine. But I won't let people think I let you work for free. Take this. A nobleman gave it to my grandfather, I think. Next time they come for my harvest, I'll be ready. I tell you that.
Okay, so I did a thing. Now I'm still gonna make my way up there, so let's travel to that. Then let's make our way up north. Of course, there's gotta be ruins here. Well, smoldering, this is moldering. So we burn this place down. It would have been here, right? If not, I'm gonna be. Oh, shit. Yeah. This fell. Yeah, I think I did this before. I don't know if I did. Oh shit, where am I going? Okay, what's not? Take some stuff. There's no idol or anything up here that I can take.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Okay, so I'll do that. Oh, phew, almost, jumped a bit too far. Yeah, good. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Thankfully, not as bad as I thought it was gonna hurt. Enemy camp I gotta go through.
Coming for the right! Coming from your right! Nice job!
Stay down! That's all of them.
Yeah. Okay, let's loot all these bodies then.
Take him down. Put it down! Right flank! Good one!
Dudes. So, where's to go? There's a quest over here. Alright, yes. Quest past it. Quest available. It's right behind me. Where? It says it's maybe I wasn't supposed to kill those guys. This looks walkable. Fast travel point there. Okay, let's see what goes on here.
Come closer, envoy. I'd like a word.
No.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another. I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. So, did you enjoy our little bonfire? Inquisitor Ludwig was pleased with our efficiency. One might argue they brought it on themselves.
Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret the oversight. One way or another, Fuel Messiverno was always going to burn. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. They never had a chance. Fuel Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them. Help takes many forms. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes. Very good. But the terms of our arrangement are quite clear. The oath to our goddess supersedes any and all political loyalties. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine.
You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you. Either way, Emerald Stair is just the beginning. Feel free to prove us wrong.
Well.
The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way. I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last. Ludwig told me to open a path for you by any means necessary, and that's exactly what I did. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances. No need. She has both of hers on you. Be seeing you, envoy. Sooner or later.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Nice lady. Hate her, don't trust her. Want to kill her, but nice lady.
Why's it got a thing? I'll take those. Okay, well, just again, just laying around. How to shut the scope.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention, why the Steel Garrote burned my fucking home to the ground. I'm glad you think so. Because right now you're the only Adiran whose opinion matters to me. I will not forget Fior Mesiverna. Everything it was, and everything it could have been. And I will never forgive. Never.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn? Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back changed. Their bodies and minds twisted, corrupted. Some confused and disoriented like Belena, others violent like Adelaro.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt. Don't look at me. Ask the voice in your head.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge. Yardsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yardsley can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere,
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try. This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything? What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then. Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. Maybe this doesn't need to be said, but I don't blame you for what happened to Fior Messiverno. I just wanted you to know. No need to question it anymore. They've made their intentions clear. I'll get the bastards who did this. One way or another, I'll make them pay.
Let's get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
Okay. No more questions, no more questions.
It's getting late. I should be asleep by now, but as usual, I can't silence my thoughts. Just wake me up when the fighting starts, or if you talk to someone interesting, whichever comes first.
Upgrade my weapons a little bit. Isn't that what could upgrade my? Yes. Now I have a cat sat all up. Okay. Heck, cat. What's up? I got a bow. Is it good now, aren't I? One last trick. Upgrade the breastplate. Damage reduction. Let's do that. Can't do that. Or that. Could upgrade my grimoire. But, okay, it's my grimoire. Combat one, right? But it's a great one. Okay. Now I'm gonna do some cat said hi. Save it there. Because yeah. On that note, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for joining me and waiting patiently. And I will see you guys in the next one.